Hey guys, it's your girl Risa, and
What's happening?
I am coming to vlog a little bit today. It's already late in the day, but we're getting started.
12:30.
I know, it's late in the day.
You get time. I got to go to work, suckers. I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
He's finna go to work, but just getting back in. Had to run to Walmart. Had to run
I
to
got something to say. Hey, you remember when Teresa told you somebody took something out of our yard? Christmas. We had the lights that shine on the house. Come to find out, they doing it all over Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Somebody going to people's houses and just taking like maybe one light off, cameras off. What? They snatching like Christmas ornaments.
Yeah,
They're doing really
they
stupid stuff.
They going through and just stealing your Christmas decorations out your yard.
But I'll see you later, baby. Give me some. I'll see you later.
So he just took me to the store, so I getting ready to get out of the car. We went to get something for dinner tonight, and I had to pick up Zaria Sugarfoot some formula, and I also have to run to where I gotta run to? Oh, the school. And I know I can't record in there, so I will come back and give y'all the lowdown on what is going on. All right, I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I am sitting on the floor in the living room. I had a whole lot to do after I got back from the school. So basically, I reached out to a group to get Corey some help. One of the counselors at my older kid's school, after talking to her about Corey's situation, knew someone and gave them a call and then gave me the number. And so I gave them a call and we set up an appointment, and they sent some forms for me to kind of get an idea of what they do and to get a jump start on the process of them helping him. So y'all know I was sick for a week. So today was the first day that I was able to take the form in to get the information that I needed. I had to give it to the principal, but she wasn't in. So, I sat and spoke to the assistant principal. Well, for the last couple of years, I've been having this roundabout conversation or dilemma with the school as far as addressing Corey's needs. Well, even with today, speaking with these same people, I still found myself in the same position. So we sat down, and one of the people that needed to be in the meeting this morning was a little late, which you can look at that as a good thing or a bad thing, but it turned out to be a good thing because it gave us an opportunity to actually sit and have a conversation and look through his file to see what's there and what's not. And so they were able to find the information that was needed that had not been found. And this is his second year, well, really his third year at this school. Now, not that I haven't given it to him several times, but then I felt kind of bad this morning because I had a conversation with his teacher, and it was not one that I wanted to hear, okay? But it kind of jump-started me into go ahead and stop being or procrastinating. And so I knew that I had to get these papers in, and I did. Well, we got through with that, and so was getting some things started, and here I am. But something has been on my mind. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I was watching a video this morning. One of my YouTube and Instagram and Facebook sisters. I met her on YouTube, Keisha Walker. Okay, she cooks. She doesn't do very many hauls. I noticed on her YouTube channel she's been sharing some things that she's picked up, but she basically cooks. She does inspirational videos, and so this morning her notification popped up that she was on, and sure enough, her devotional was about the armor of God. And one thing that what stuck out to me was it's not about the total armor of God, but one thing she mentioned was, and I never thought of this, but she said, you know how it gives you the 6 items that are included in the armor of God, which is the belt, which goes around you, the belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness, the shoes of the gospel, the shield of faith, the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the spirit. Okay. And then she said, you know, one thing that God does not mention is protection for your back. He does not mention protection for your back. You know why? Because God always has your back, is what she said. And I was like, oh my goodness, my light just came on. Because he always protects your back, you know. He's there to catch you. He's there to support you, you know. In that area, he covers you. Because he has given you these things for the front, okay? He's given you the shoes for your feet that will carry you, okay? He has given you the belt which holds everything together, which holds you together. He gives you the breastplate of righteousness, which is actually that covers and protects us. You know, your chest, that kind of area. I mentioned the shoes. It gives you the shield of faith, which the shield of faith, as we follow him, our faith grows. Use your shield of faith to cancel everything the devil throws at you. So holding on to your faith, you know, holding on to that faith and what God's word says is what's going to help us, okay? When the devil tell you one thing, you got to have faith in the word that says this, okay? Then there's the helmet of salvation. It says it protects the head or our thoughts. The more knowledge of the word protects our thoughts. Okay, so when you know what the word of God says, and the devil comes and whispers something else to you, that's when you can cancel out what he says. But see, you say this, but God says this, and then there's the choice. We're gonna choose what we believe, okay, or who we believe. So you've got the belt that holds us together. You got the breastplate. You have the shoes. You have your shield of faith. You have your helmet, and you have your sword that you fight with, okay? It says, study the Bible to become familiar. You got all of these things that are going to be at the front of you. Because at the front of you is what enters into the day. Where the whole body goes. But when you enter into a room, you don't enter into it backwards. Okay? When you're going to talk to someone, you won't turn your back to talk to someone. You're going to face them head on. So to face our day head on, we need the whole armor of God. We don't have to worry about the back, because the back is where he protects us. And see, even when you are walking and moving forward, you don't have to worry about what's behind you. You don't have to worry, just like yesterday is behind us. Once you move through, what's behind you is behind you. God is the protection, okay? He is what's covering us and keeping us. And I was like, oh my goodness, he give us all of these things to help us. But in order to know what the armor of God is, you got to read his word and to develop that relationship with him. You got to have a relationship with him. You got to know what the word says, because even if you sit and you talk to God every day and you never read the word, you won't know what it says. You know what I mean? If you sit and have a conversation, Lord, this, and this, but you never pick up the Bible to see what his word says. And the truth is the belt of truth, the belt that holds us together, the truth, and the truth is the word, you know. And so, yeah, that stuck with me this morning. I was like, I have got to talk about this, not to take away from Keisha, because she opened the door this morning. Yes, she did. She gave me something to think about that I was not thinking about. She laid the seed. Yes, she did. She allowed God to use her, and I was like, oh my goodness. And that is what life is. That is a part of life, put it that way, is when you are in tune with God, and you allow him through your time with him to speak to you, and you are bold enough to open your mouth and share it, and I want to say thank you, Keisha, for that, because it just allowed me to see we have our shoes, just like you putting on an outfit. If you plan to go somewhere, unless you're going to the pool, you know what I mean? But there's certain things that you put on for yourself. You're not going to go half naked to work. You're not going to go into a meeting and not have all the things that you need to go and present yourself in the way that you should. You're not going to go half cocked. You know what I mean? You're not going to go into a presentation and you don't have all of the information that you need. So that's what it is with us with life. The whole armor of God is everything that we need. And to get that, we got to find it through his word. The sword of God's word protects us and destroys our enemy, which is the devil and his temptations. So yeah, I thought that's Ephesians 6:10-18, where it speaks about that. It's a lot of things. I don't care how many times you read the Bible, God can give you a word for that moment. And that's just, it just something that stuck to me. It was like, I think when she said the shoes is what carries you. You know what I mean? The shoes are on your feet. Don't be peeping at me. What? Yes. The shoes of the gospel. Follow Jesus. Let him guide you and listen for his voice. So that's what takes you from point A to point B. Say hey, Grandma. Say hey. Hi. Her little heart beating fast. You was back there jumping. Well, no, you can't have my pen. No. So yeah, it is the afternoon now. So I'm cooking neck bones tonight. It is wet. I mean, it is truly raining outside. Janae, put her on a shirt. Go get your shirt, Mama. And it's truly raining outside, and it's cold. Wet and cold. So yesterday we had the air on. It started raining when? Last night?
Yeah.
It started raining last night. So then that means we had to click the air off. We didn't turn the heater on until this morning because it was damp. Y'all ever be in a damp room? Yeah, it was damp. And
make you feel like the house and furniture wet.
Yeah, there you
The
go.
walls be wet too.
Feel like everything in it, it's just not.
Audio conversation.
Yeah, she just really just.
My bad.
That's all right. I'm not live. I'm just recording, so they hear you. Her and Sugarfoot. That getting Sugarfoot. Daddy Sugarfoot. She said, "Ow." Might have been a string caught her. So I'm doing neck bones tonight. I'm doing cabbage and cornbread tonight. So last night I tried to, well, not tried to, but I was vlogging last night, and child, let me tell you, when I turned the camera off, and I don't even know where I went, y'all. I don't know where I was. I think I might have left the house for a little bit. But I was through, but the food was simmering. You got to let it finish cooking. Child, when I looked, all the rice was gone. And I only made a small pan of rice because that was for my husband. I caught myself doing the thing by making the extra large pot of Alfredo and chicken for the kids. And then because Galen wanted chicken and rice, because usually when he mentioned about chicken and rice, they don't want it, especially actually chicken and rice. They think that's something meant for the super cold winter. So I made enough for him. I did the 4 chicken breasts. I cut them up. And in a pan, I added 4 cups of water to 2 cups of rice. I added 2 tablespoons of chicken base. What else did I add? I had seasoned the chicken breast with a few different seasonings. I added a little white pepper. I added a little poultry seasoning. and a little bit of salt. That's all I did. I didn't do it my traditional way with the celery and onion and all of that. I used the chicken base. Boy, when I tell y'all, they tore it up. They all were eating it. I was like, but that was for your daddy, you know. They ate it up. So we do have Alfredo left from last night. Hopefully they'll eat that. If not, oh well, it'll be in the refrigerator. Cause I guarantee you somebody tonight not gonna want neck bones, but we making neck bones. So I got 2 family size packs of neck bones. I have a whole cabbage. I have 2 boxes of cornbread mix that I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make a new pot of rice. And I'm thinking about making another pot of the rice I made last night, but there will be no meat in it. The chicken flavored rice. So, and see if they'll eat that again. I was surprised. I mean, when I tell y'all it was gone, it was gone. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, well, dog, you know. And as far as dessert is concerned, we had cinnamon rolls last night. Well, they did, because I haven't been eating any sweets. I had a little piece of a cinnamon, and it didn't sit right with me. So what they gonna have, I don't know. I ain't gonna worry about it. I do have some butter recipe cake mix up there. I can make a cake and just put some plain icing on it. And put some cream cheese icing in between the layers, and then just do confectioner sugar, butter, and canned milk mixed together with a little food color, and put that on the top, and vanilla flavor. And I could make a cake. I don't know, because this time is getting close for me to go and get Cokie Bug. It's now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So if I decide to record that, y'all, I will most definitely upload it. And I want to say thank you to you guys for hanging in here with me. Let me go to my YouTube. But yeah, I was excited about that. I mean, it might not be exciting to some of you, but you know how you listen at something and it just like, oh, your light go off. My light went off. You know, it started to put it that way. It was flickering like, ooh, idea. Ooh, listen, pay attention. So that's where it sent me. I like that. And it prompted me to pull up on my computer the whole armor of God. It also prompted me to pull up on my phone my YouVersion Bible app. Type in the armor of God, and it gives you all these Bible reading plans that pertain to that. And I'm like, yes. I want to ask you guys, for all of you that believe in prayer, that don't mind praying for somebody. You don't have to know their full entire name or the complete rundown of the situation. I have a friend, we're going to call her Miss H, that is not doing, she's been sick, put it that way. She's been sick, and I was concerned about it, and I am concerned about her. And I want to ask you guys if you will pray for healing for her and strength for her family in her time of need. And I know that somebody out there is going to do it without a shadow of a doubt. I know it's going to be 2 of us, if not 3, and maybe all of you. You know what I mean? So we know what 2 or 3 gather, God is in the midst. And I know his will is going to be done. But we can ask. We can ask, knowing that he's going to answer one way or the other. And for those of you, I thank all of you so much. I've been getting everybody's comments. And when I tell y'all, if I do not respond to y'all, please don't hold it against me. When I tell y'all, it is just been, because I have a lot of videos and people are actually commenting on old videos from like 6 years ago. Okay. And it's just kind of hard, but I see your comments and I thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for all of you that have let me know that you are new. And you're letting me know where you live. There's Putu from Atlanta. Joanne Brooker. Antoinette Radcliffe. Miss Sharon Ragland. Eric Evans. Maxine Gorda, and Renee Taylor. Y'all listen. I don't know if I don't know, because I talk so much, y'all. I don't know. But I think I mentioned it in that they was taking our Christmas lights out of our yard, right? Well, I happened to be on my phone, and I saw a commercial about a young lady that a teenage girl, she got sick at school and she passed away. And so I was going on my phone to get more information about it, because we were watching a show that my husband recorded, and it'll give you a little clips of what come on after your show goes off. And so it gave us that little clip, and I was trying to get more information about what happened. And so I literally went to the news station on my phone, and there it is, the article, biggest day that there has been a outbreak of people stealing your Christmas ornaments out of your yard. And so they'll take, one item here, one item there, too. It really depends. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And it's just sad that this is something that is going around. You can't even decorate outside of your home. And so, it is what it is. I told my husband at first, I was like, I don't think I want to put any more lights out there, because if they come back, they just gonna take it again, But then now he's doing research on security systems, the video, because we have a security system, but we need the recording cameras for the outside of the house. So trying to figure out which one we're gonna put up. But yeah, I was just like, wow. I would rather somebody knock on the door and say, I'm interested in your lights. Do you know? And I would love to get something like that for my kids, but I know people not gonna humble themselves that way. I would rather get it to you than for you to do that. You know what I mean? Some people not gonna be honest like that and say, "Ooh, I love your lights. Where did you get them from?" And then I tell you, and oh, okay, well, I'm on a budget right now. I can't afford it. Some people not gonna tell you they can't afford some things, but I could get mad and say all kind of negative stuff about it, but I really don't know what to say. Tell you the truth. I hope it worked for you. That way you don't have to go steal nothing else and end up getting yourself in trouble. So that's where I'm at with that. But I'm gonna sit here a little while longer. I think I'm gonna leave about, I don't know what time. And because it's raining. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Like I said, I don't want to be out in it too much. But yeah, so I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna read up some more. But some of you are more versed in the Bible, or know more and know more about the armor of God. Y'all put your thoughts down below of if anything stuck out to you in what I was saying. I might not have been able to put it all together as the way it is that it's hitting me, because sometimes my thoughts, I have so much going through my head that it's hard for me to get it out or just say it as it's coming to me. You ever find yourself sitting like you in a, I don't want to say in a trance, but like you're focused and you just begin to talk and you don't look at nobody, but you just begin to say everything that's coming to you? I get like that sometimes. I just, especially yesterday, I don't even know what hit me yesterday, but I was talking to somebody in the inbox, encouraging them, and I promise y'all, I went to go and type one thing on, to make a post on Facebook, but I just began to type these words, and I had to stop and look at it because to see exactly what I was saying, because I could, I knew the thoughts that were coming to me, the words that were coming to me, but I needed to go back and read it. And so I did slightly, and then I made sure that I said, you got to go back, because I had to go back and edit it and put on there, I don't know who this is for. I was just typing, just typing the words that came to me. I can't even tell you what I typed sitting here, y'all. I can't. But it was basically encouraging somebody. And one of the ladies that I have spoken to before in the inbox on Messenger. She was like, you know, I talked to you the other day and about praying for me, and she was like, you have no idea, you are speaking to me. And sure enough, she reposted what it was that I said. And let me see, can I find it real quick? Maybe somebody else needs to hear it, you know? Let's see. What in the world? Okay. Yeah, this was yesterday at 10:40 a.m. I don't know who this is for, but you have been praying but not listening to my response. The pressure and the pain that you feel will cause you to purge what you're holding on to. Let go. It's a benefit to you. I have a plan that does not include the things or the one you are trying to hold on to. Your steps are ordered, so walk with boldness. Even through your tears and your fears, I am your provision, says the Lord. Hey, that's for me too. I mean, shoot, now that I read it again, it's just a reminder, you know, it's confirmation that our steps are ordered. He has a plan that might not include what you want to happen, you know, or what you got planned for your life. And so I had one share and 13 comments and 55 thumbs up. So I don't know, you know, just never know where you'll be in your life. And the post that I made about the lights being stolen out of my yard, people are still commenting. I got 32 comments on that on that post. People still commenting. That's exactly why I don't put decorations outside my home. I love Christmas. Every time I decide to decorate outside, my husband will say, you know it won't be there when you get home from work. You know they'll steal it. And that's sad. That is sad that you can't decorate for the holidays. Okay. So my Granny Sugar, come here, Pum Pum. Come here. Oh, look at the little catfish. She ain't gonna come to me when she crying. Look. Yes, she is. Look. Y'all know what that cry is? She can't have her way. And her seepy. Look. You see, but get out your nose before you pull something out of there. Ew, Granny. Oh, look. I think that is so cute to see her wipe her tears. When she looking at herself and then she wipe her face. You want to go to sleep? I got to sneeze so bad. My nose is itching. So can y'all imagine what the level of allergies are flying around outside since that rain is hitting everything? Oh my gosh. People think I truly be trying to clear my throat. That's not how I clear my throat. That's my nose. I'm not trying to clear. I'm scratching. And you know how the back of your, like up at the top, I can't even tell you, up at the top, the back of your throat, and it feels like it's in between, it's in your ear, but it's like in the back of your head, in the back of your, back up in there, be itching, and you can't. You try to do that, but it don't. A little vibration do help sometimes, y'all. Oh, that's itching. I can't get it, y'all. Ooh. See. So we're gonna go. We're gonna see can we get her to take a nap. And thank y'all for hanging with me today. I know I'm not vlogging out doing any shopping or anything like that because my husband is working and I'm still not totally comfortable with me going out in the store by myself. I went to the school today by myself, and of course I was around other people, but the lady in the office, she already knew what was going on with me, so they both, you know, kind of know me like that I was right around the corner from the house. But to literally go, and my husband was home then, so for me to go and he's gone to work, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. You know, so maybe next week I'll do a little shopping. That'll be part of the vlog. And I also, y'all know Monkey See, Monkey Do. Helen H has a basket where she's doing the 12 days of Christmas with her kids. And I said I'm gonna try. I'm thinking about doing that with my kids starting next week. That way.
She done knocked the chair down.
Y'all hear that?
Scared yourself?
That way it will lead directly into the day of Christmas. So they'll get a little small gift from me on the 24th, and then when they wake up on the 25th, they got the rest. So I want to start that next week, and go from there. Little things. And if y'all have any cookie recipes that y'all want to share, please do that, because I want to start trying to bake some cookies. You know, I want to start off with something easy. I'm going to start with the sugar cookies first, with a little sprinkles, a little ice, and that kind of stuff. But we like chocolate. I like peanut butter. Corey can't have peanut butter. He really don't eat too many cookies anyway. But he can have just a plain sugar cookie. Chocolate chip. I want to try a snickerdoodle. Ooh. I had a snickerdoodle one time, y'all. That thing was so good. Mama B, Barbara Walker, sent Corey, when he was sick, a can of cookies, y'all. When I tell y'all, that boy, we all ate those cookies. You remember that, Janae?
Mm-hmm.
Woo, she put her foot in those cookies. Do y'all hear me? Oh my gosh. And they were homemade. They were good. They had the right amount of crunch. They had the right amount of softness, right amount of flavor, everything. They were so good, y'all. Oh my word. It was the bomb.com. It was. So Mia likes to bake cookies. So, you know, I keep cookie dough in the refrigerator, or cinnamon rolls, things like that. The little cookies she can scoop out and she can make herself. And she's the one that loves to do that. So this is why I want to do some, give her a chance to really start baking cookies and get her used to measuring by herself and this, that, and the other, because she's 11 now. And I'm not so squeamish about her being in the kitchen, y'all. I know a lot of kids start earlier than that. But hey, Mama was not ready. I was not ready. So I might have been a hindrance. But we're going to rectify that. Okay, we're going to go on ahead and get started. But y'all send me some recipes. Some cooking recipes. Y'all, I had in Costco, they had a sample of a chocolate covered pretzel. And it had peppermint on it. Oh, and I don't like white chocolate, but that thing was so good. I had a sample, Mia had a sample, Jalen had a sample, and they just ate one little piece, and it had like 3 little chunks in it, like little bricks in it. They gave me theirs. The whole time I was walking in the store, baby, I was on point with them. I ate every last one, and I did not want to be greedy, but I want to go back to Costco just to get some of those cookies. I mean, pretzels. I think it was a pretzel. Yeah, chocolate covered pretzel with peppermint on it. I saw a Ghirardelli cookie in Walmart today. It was $5.65 for a little bag, and it was a cookie. No, it was was it chocolate? I think it was chocolate squares with peppermint on top. I don't think I want to do that because they had dark chocolate. I'm not a fan of dark chocolate. I'm a milk chocolate. I know I never liked white chocolate, but that one was good. But I don't want to just eat straight chocolate. I need a little cookie in there with a little bit of chocolate. I don't want all chocolate with a little bit of cookie. No, I can't handle that. But yeah. So yeah, I ain't gonna keep talking, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging in here with me. God bless y'all. Bye, sugar.